What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's me here, Ari. Look, you guys love these story times, and when I tell you I have some stories that I have been through that are crazy, I'm going to tell you one right now. I'm not going to name any names. I'm not going to even give the relationship of this person to me at that time, because this is years and years ago now. But I was set up. You guys, I was set up. Let me tell you, this is a story. Okay, I was with this person, and you know, I can't even do it. I was with this person, and one day we were just riding along, and he was like, I wish I could just take this car and dump it in a river. I'm like, okay, why? What's wrong with your car? I don't understand what's going on, but why you want to do that? Nice car, souped up. I mean, money was put into it. It was a nice car. So I really didn't think anything about it. But, like a couple of months later, this same car was stolen and burned. Yes, stolen and burned. Okay, so at first we didn't know that though. I didn't know that. So we woke up and it was like, the car is gone. What you mean the car gone? We're in this really nice area. There is no way that car is missing. He's like, the car is gone. So we go out and I couldn't believe it. The car was actually missing. So I'm like, okay, so call the police. We got to call your insurance. We got to figure out what is going on. So he called the police. He went and filed an insurance claim. I didn't think anything of it. I'm like, well, so I guess somebody just stole the car. Anyway, later on, I am driving somewhere in my car, and why do I realize that the key that I have to that car is not on my keychain? Y'all, I had to pull over. I'm like, it's funny that this car is missing, but my key that I have to that same car is not there. Mind you, I don't drive that car. I don't drive that car. That's why I didn't even think to check my key ring to see, okay, is my key here? I didn't even think of that. I wouldn't even thought of that. I mean, I don't even know. I remember vividly like it was yesterday, driving along and then just looking down at my keychain while I'm driving and looking and just realizing that my key was missing. And your keys are actually fobs or whatever. Even though it was years ago, I still had a fob, and I'm like, how did I not realize that was there? And why is my key missing? Oh, y'all. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. I couldn't wait to get home. Needless to say, when I got to the house, it was World War III. It was on, okay? Where is my key? Where is my key? With this car missing, we didn't know what happened to the car. The car was still not found this time. I just know my key is missing. So a couple of days later, we get a call from, I don't know who it was from. They found the car and it was it was burned. A key was in the ignition. There was no windows broken. That key was my key. That key was my key, you guys. They said no tires were stolen, nothing was done. They pretty much knew it was something illegally done. It had to be fraud or something. Oh my goodness, you guys. That was the worst time. But anyway, when I got home, I'm like, okay, why is my key not here? Do you have my key? No, where is it? I don't know. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not trying to hear it. I'm not trying to hear that. Where is my key? something fishy is going on around here. Okay, so that's when you really realize, do I really know this person? Do I really know this person? Is he really for me? You guys, of course, this was one of my exes now, but y'all, oh, I tell you, that sent me all kind of shockwaves. So anyway, he said the FBI had contacted him and told him that they knew that that car was not really stolen, that there was a key ignition, there was nothing stolen from the car, and the tires weren't taken, nothing, their cars were the car, they showed no signs of being broken into, okay? And basically he had already filed an insurance claim, and they were saying that if um he didn't retract that someone would be going to jail, out of prison. That's what he told me anyway. So you guys, he was like, I just felt bad, and I don't want to set you up, and I didn't want it to look like you had did it. I'm like, you better not. What you mean you ain't trying to set me up? You are trying to set me up. Why is your key still on your ignition? Why is your key still on your ring? But you took my key? Oh, y'all. Y'all. Lord have mercy. Anyway, I don't know what kind of lie he told us, said that, it had nothing to do with me. He was like, I told him it had nothing to do with you, but my key is missing. You guys, after that, I never saw that person the same way. I'm not going to lie. I mean, you have to be so careful about who you're with and really know people, because a lot of times we really don't know. So sad. But yeah, anyway, what happened, the he ended up dropping the case on the car, and he ended up having to pay for the car, still pay for the car like he was driving it, and get another car. Okay, that's what happens. You can't ever just do wrong, expect to get away with it. How did he expect to do that and then take my key? Y'all, man, that was the first time I ever been set up like that, and I'm like, man, I don't need this. So of course he never admitted what he did. He never admitted taking my key. I mean, we did have people coming over to the house, but it was just family. It was his family. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I know it's got something to do with you. I know it's got something to do with you, and you're trying to set me up to go to jail. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, I was praying. I was praying. I didn't know how it was going to work out. When I tell you, I was literally about to lose my mind, because I've always prided myself in, being a Christian and trying to do right. And I just could not believe that was happening. I could not believe it was happening. It did not make sense to me, and to be with someone that you just really didn't trust, it was super scary. It was super scary. That was a horrible time in my life, you guys. And like I said, he never admitted to it. Although he did, just like I said, he ended up paying for the car. He said that was for my sake. I'm like, no, something fishy went on. Tell me what you think. Leave me a comment down below and tell me what you think happened. Okay, I'm not Bobo the fool. That car was, you was setting me up, man. You was setting me up. Anyway, it turned out okay. But y'all know who you with. You better really know. You better really know. You can't trust people. You never know what people do. It may seem like they have a lot of money, but you don't know how they really get the money. Yeah, you better be watching out. It's scary. But you guys, that's gonna be the end to my story time. It's really short, but yeah, you guys like these, so I'll just be releasing a little bit here and there just to let you in. All right, I hope you guys like this. Leave me a comment down below. Make sure you subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Take care.